Welcome back. Players have called him the mad scientist and a straight genius, whatever your preferred term. Penn State defensive coordinator Bob Shoop put together arguably the top D in the entire nation in 2014.
Yeah, now it's time for the second act. The hype is real, it's loud, and as Jamie Baker shows us, it all starts up front for the Nittany Lions.
I mean, we were pretty special last year, but I think we can be even better this year.
Austin Johnson and Anthony Zettel. It's a D-line combination that could be the best in the country. The two combined for 23 tackles for loss and 9 sacks last year. And it's not just what they're doing on the field that's making them better.
We spend a lot of time together, we eat together, we talk about everything, the season, games, what we can do differently. So definitely a good relationship with me and Z. And yeah, I mean, it's going to make us even better in the games.
It's that bond that has really stood out to defensive coordinator Bob Shoop, who says Zettel and Johnson have really stepped up, especially with the younger guys.
You know, there's guys that have the ability to perform well within the framework of the team, and then there's guys that have the ability to perform well within the framework of the team and bring people with them. And I've just watched them provide the leadership to the group.
It's a group that only begins with the two seniors. Younger guys like Taro Barney and Parker Cothran have had big showings in camp, which would give guys like Zettel and Johnson more opportunities to catch breathers during games.
From a depth perspective, we have more depth than we've ever had here. We're 3 deep at D ends. We're solid 2.5 deep at D tackles, and these guys are all awesome players, so I'm excited. It's not just the starting 4, but it's everybody behind it.
The combination of experience and depth is bringing in a lot of attention as the season gets closer. But the guys are focusing on the field right now and not anything else.
I think we earned it just from earn the hype, but it's hype's hype, you know. So you got to go out there and perform. That's when it comes Saturday. It's you gotta if you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk.
Of course, if you're talking about linebacker year, there's going to be plenty of attention paid to the 3 guys position just a few steps behind the D-line.
Yeah, we've seen in recent years just how important these players in the heart of the defense can be. Names like Mike Hall, Glenn Carson, and Michael Maudie leading the D in recent years. So will the next defensive leader for the Lions emerge from the linebacking core, where there's still a lot of youth at the position? Guys like Jason Gabinda, Troy Reeder, and flex backer Koa Farmer are all in just their 2nd year with the program. Then there are the juniors, Brandon Bell and Naeem Wortman-White. While Wortman-White would seem like the likely candidate as a leader from the middle linebacker spot, he could care less what you call him, as long as the defense plays well.
If I can be a leader out there and get W's, get wins, that's all that matters to me. Like I don't have to perform well. I just want to go out there, be an example for my teammates, and just go out there and try to get wins.
The linebacking core is also home to the guy QB Christian Hackenberg calls the smartest player on the team. Ben Klein not only spent his summer working back from an injury that forced him to miss all of last year, he also worked in an economic policy research lab. Not bad.
Yeah, really. Meanwhile, in the secondary, there's some different personalities at work for the 2 seniors ready to lead. On one hand, there's the outgoing Jordan Lucas. His switch to safety clears the way for young guys like Grant Haley to play corner opposite Trevor Williams. Williams is the other senior leader in the group. While Lucas is loud and brash, Williams is quiet and reserved. The 2 say their contrasting personalities, a bit of yin and yang, bring balance to the defensive backfield.
We know each other very well. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, but I think that's helped us out this far.
Since I've been here, this secondary is more vocal than any secondary I've been a part of. I think, you know, we're very athletic. You know, we have a lot of talent in our defensive backfield, more depth than we've ever had since I've been here in my 4 years.
Folks around Penn State teams say sophomore Marcus Allen is poised for a breakout season at safety. Allen was forced into a starter's role last year when Ryan Kaiser went down. Coordinator Bob Shoop likens Allen to the Seahawks' Cam Chancellor, saying he could definitely play the role of quarterback on the defense.
Well, there's only one phase of the game remaining that we have yet to hit on, and some of Penn State's biggest questions fall in that special teams category. We'll take a look at who has a leg up when we return.